All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode, man. So, I wanted to touch on this topic really quick just because I was actually discussing it with my wife the other day. I mentioned to her that sometimes it's a little difficult to come up with certain ideas when it comes to YouTube episodes. I don't want to put any false information out there. I don't want to be that individual, that angler, that YouTube channel that sits there and talks about certain techniques that I say worked whenever I didn't even go out and try it yet. So I just started thinking how there's so many different companies out there that make different lures, and how I want to be a resource, and how I want to contribute to the community, to the fishing community, to the anglers that are starting to come up in the fishing world, or just new individuals, new anglers that are starting to fish. I want to contribute to y'all and teach y'all what I've been successful on, not something that I say works that I haven't even tried. So that's one topic that I wanted to talk about, just because I want to continue to put out episodes and be a successful channel, but I also want to be as real and as authentic as I can be when it comes to techniques that have worked for me. When I threw them, kind of what I was doing, what I was thinking. One particular tournament that I can think of right off rip was Brownwood last year in August. I had a pretty successful tournament, and I'll go ahead and touch on that just a little bit. My first day, I pre-fished the lake, and I wasn't very successful. I caught one fish for the entire time I was on the water. I was probably on the water for 6 or 7 hours. And I honestly didn't know what I was gonna do going into the next day. I'll kick that chair out of the way because it was bothering me. And we're sitting at our campsite just shooting the shit, me and the guys, and seriously, man, I'm picking everybody's brain. And it was funny because this particular tournament, the technique that caught me the most fish, all jokes aside, one of the guys ended up mentioning, how I had a certain lure tied onto my rod and that he just hadn't thrown it in a while. But I had been experimenting with this particular technique for the past few tournaments prior to this one, and I was being successful on it. And I say all that to say, I've said this on multiple videos, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. Use what's worked for you. Use what is catching you fish on that particular day, whether it be a Ned rig. It's what I was throwing that tournament that caught me majority of my fish. A wacky rig, a Texas rig worm, a jig, a particular crankbait. Maybe it's a red one, a blue one, a white one. Maybe you're throwing a topwater, buzzbait, a whopper plopper, or I think Berkeley calls theirs the Chapo. But nonetheless, man, I think we may get sidetracked, and we may also get caught up in this, what's the new technique? that's coming out? What is everybody saying online that is working that I can go and try to buy to make me catch more fish? Just go out there and fish, man. Go out there, have fun. Of course, try to learn. I mean, we're always learning on a daily basis. I'm continuing to learn social media. I mean, YouTube, TikTok, everything. I mean, I'm continuing to try and learn how to break down fisheries, how to read navionics and contour maps, how to read basically what the fish are doing, when they're doing it, and why they're doing it. But yeah, do that, man. I feel like if an individual does that, they're gonna be more successful than the guy that is consistently and just overwhelmingly trying to figure out how to go out there and catch the biggest fish or the most fish or just try to win the tournament. Because I was caught up in that a little bit when I first started doing these tournaments. But nonetheless, that's kind of what I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about today. Also kind of mention, you know, we're getting close to the middle of January. The first tournament is in February. I believe it's the 25th. It's close to the end of February. But I'm going to try to get out there on the water as much as I can this year, man. Taking on this new job last year, my schedule has just been absolutely nuts. But I mean, I say all that to say, yeah, I'm going to continue to try to put out as many episodes as I can, to continue to try to learn, to continue to try to catch fish. Ultimately, I'm doing this though, man, because I love to fish. I'm a passionate fisherman, bass fisherman, kayak angler. I love spending time with the buddies out on the water, camping, talking about, you know, different techniques and just fish, man. So basically, wanted to hop on here and kind of share my thoughts with y'all, man. Let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, man, I'd appreciate it if y'all hit that subscribe button. And stay tuned. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Stop recording. Stop recording.